You're listening to the Freelance Blend Podcast, episode 165.
Welcome to the Freelance Blend Podcast, where we entertain, educate and engage freelancers from the Philippines and across the globe. And now, here's your host, Marv De Leon.
All right. Hey, hello Facebook friends. So this is Marv De Leon of Freelance Blend. Thank you for joining us. I'll be talking about yung one of the topics we talked about sa aking previous webinar, the 3 biggest secrets to getting your first freelance side gig. We held that a few days ago, and unfortunately, maraming hindi nakapasok, so I'm sorry about that. That's why I decided to do a quick Facebook Live session for you guys. Actually, live din ako sa aking Facebook page at facebook.com/freelanceblend. Kasi nandun ngayon yung slides ko. So if you want to watch that page, see my presentation, please go to facebook.com/freelanceblend. And hello sa aking mga friends. Thanks for joining. So we're live ngayon, actually yung aking presentation there, so that you can also follow. I can turn this on lang yung sa aking profile, but I'll be focusing sa presentation. So pasensya na kung di ako nakatingin sa inyo. Hello Bell, hello. Sino ba? Hello CJ. Hi. So ano ba tong under the radar but lucrative freelance side gig that you can start right now? You may not even realize you're doing it. As I mentioned, this was one of the popular topics during that free webinar that I did the other day, and marami akong questions na hindi na nasagot from the participants, so I thought of answering those today. So thank you sa mga kaibigan ko na nagjo-join ngayon. And you can also, again, to those who just joined us, I'll be showing you my presentation on the Facebook page, facebook.com/freelanceblend, or you can just search for Freelance Blend sa Facebook. So let's get started. Quick lang to. As I said, I talked about the 3 biggest secrets, yung pinagdaanan ko, the things that I discovered while I was in the corporate world and I ventured into freelancing. Hello, Jane. Hello. Thanks for joining us. So again, for those who are just joining us, my presentation is on my Facebook page, and I'll be going through my slides right now. Pero you can also listen, of course. Pasensya lang kung di ako nakatingin sa inyo. Anyway, so yun, ito yung so ano ba tong under the radar but lucrative freelance side gig that you can start right now? Do you have any ideas kung ano yun? Sa ating mga profile, yung ng friends ko in my profile and those in the Freelance Blend Facebook page. Any guesses? I also emailed this topic. I asked my email subscribers, ano ba yung under the radar but lucrative freelance side gig that you can do while you are still in the corporate world? And may mga nagsabi, data entry, social media, iba-iba yung hula. Actually, walang nakahula. So, any guesses? Ano ba itong under the radar but lucrative freelance side gig? Okay ba yung audio ko pala before I continue? Okay na yung audio and video? So I'm streaming both sabay sa aking profile and on my Facebook page. So, hello Anna. Yes. Yes, thank you. So say yes pala kung okay yung aking audio and video. Yeah. Salamat sa Globe. So Globe yung nasa phone ko and clear. Globe lang to, so sana hindi biglang maputol. But yung kasi I'm streaming also sa aking page, PLDT naman. Hello Andrea, hello Sean and June. So let me know kung clear naman. Huwag kang gagalaw. Okay. Ayan na. Trixie, hello. So mga former office mates ko, tama-tama, baka nasa corporate world pa kayo. Again, I talked about the 3 biggest secrets that I discovered and I also learned while I was in the corporate world, and that led me to become a full-time freelancer and leave my corporate job. So yeah, malinaw. Thank you. So I encourage you to go to freelanceblend.com/Facebook or baliktad. Pwede rin baliktad. Facebook.com/freelanceblend to see my slides. Kasi medyo weird na nagsasalita ako tapos hindi nyo kita yung slides. Hello guys. Pahingi namang hearts dyan or likes if you can hear me, you can see me. Hello, Ems. Pahingi naman likes. Walang bayad yan. Likes or hearts. Yun. Thank you. Hearts. Hindi ako naka-attend kahapon. Wala talaga kahapon, Ana. The other day pa. Thursday. Okay lang. Yeah. That's why I'm doing this second mini webinar. Okay, let's start. So ayan, again, sa mga ka-join lang, I'm doing this also live sa aking Facebook page and sharing my screen, my PowerPoint, my PDF presentation. So yung secret number 2. So let me start first by sharing a story. Isa or dalawa pa lang yung nasa Facebook page. Hindi nyo kita yung presentation. So, okay lang na you leave and transfer kasi, ayun, mas maganda if you see the slides. So, about 2 years ago, I was referred by a former office mate to a potential client. So, baka may office mate ako dito, you know who you are. And this client, yung entrepreneur na to, just started a business that was providing payment services to the government. And he wanted help and advice on e-commerce payments, which was my expertise at that time. And this guy knew nothing about the space. As in, negosyante na just kaka-start ng isang business na hindi pa niya alam yung industry and he needed advice. So I had a meeting with this guy to learn more about what he needs. And then I felt like parang consulting gig. But the problem is my next question to myself was in my mind, what the hell does a consultant do? So I know of some people who are consultants. I've heard of the word, of course, consultant, but it was a big mystery to me. Ano ba ginagawa ng consultant talaga? And can it be something that I can offer to this client or to any other clients after that? So that was the biggest question. And at that time, wala akong mapagtanungan. So what I did, I consulted my friend. Let me just check the page. Yan, may mga tao na. So my friend, sino kaya yung friend ko na yun? Would you know? So it's a website. It's a resource. Well, website pala. A marketplace. Any guesses? Paki-share na rin pala to sa mga friends nyo who are still in the corporate world and would like to have some ideas lang on what they can do while they're still there and tapos gusto nilang magkaroon ng side gig. Tahimik tayo. Okay, so yung friend ko na yon is none other than, so yung mga nasa page, nakita na nila yung screen ko. So my friend, yung friend ko na yon, and I also always visit it, si Amazon. And I just searched. So if you don't know, Amazon is also a search engine. And it being the siguro in the top 5 websites in the world, it's where people go when they are searching for answers and when they're asking for big questions like yung questions na sa utak ko about consulting. And I went to Amazon and discovered this book. So, describe ko na lang. So, yung book na to is $1 Million Consulting. Very, very literal, no? Consulting. $1 Million Consulting. And syempre, na-attract ako kasi $1 million eh. So, $1 Million Consulting by Alan Weiss. So, sino nang nakabasa ng $1 Million Consulting by Alan Weiss? People in my wall and sa aking Facebook page, Freelance Blend. Sorry, hindi ko na napapansin yung mga nasa page ko kasi nakatakip yung aking phone. Yeah, $1 Million Consulting. Hindi nyo pa nababasa? Wala pa. Good. Because it was really very helpful to me when I read that book. All the questions, even the strategies on how to become a consultant really helped me. But at that time, hindi nag-work kasi I didn't get that consulting gig. But I learned a lot from that book. And in fact, yung shinare ko sa screen ko, after I read that book, ang dami pala niyang books that he wrote about consulting, $1 Million Consulting Proposals, also by Alan Weiss. So, Alan, tapos Weiss, Weiss. So, yun ang nasa profile, Facebook profile ko. You can search that in Amazon. I can share also the link later. So, I didn't get that gig, but yung experience of offering that my services as a consultant and yung experience of creating that proposal really was an eye-opener for me. And I thought na at least nagawan ko na-experience ko na, I can again offer it to other clients. And may template na ako for my proposal. So it really helped, even if I didn't get the client. So it wasn't really a failure. In fact, sabi nga nila, from failures, you learn. And I really learned after that. So the next time, another opportunity came. I was approached by a startup to help them launch their site. And this time, using my experience from the past failures and lessons from the book. So, hey, I got that gig. And it was in the 6 figures. So, in hindsight, I was thinking, yung book kasi sa Amazon, mga $15. And I bought yung 2 books na mga $30. And it resulted to 6 figures in pesos. So, bawing-bawi yung book na yon and the learnings that I got from the past client. So, in short, yung under the radar but lucrative side gig that you can start right now is consulting. So, you maybe don't realize that you can offer that given your experience, maybe years working in the corporate world. You can actually offer consulting as a service, as a side gig, maybe during weekends, or especially if it's online, you don't need to go physically to your client's office. You can get even more than one consulting gigs. So I'll move to my next slide. Another example. So maybe you don't take my word for it. So one of my one of my coaches, si Joanna. Joanna, are you here? Joanna, she's doing Facebook ads consulting. And so in one of our chats during our coaching sessions, well, I think hindi nga yun sa coaching session, um, when we're just chatting, and I just PM'd her. So ito, if yung nasa page ko kayo, you're seeing my screen. I asked her, I know she's doing Facebook ads. So, would you consider, ito yung actual chat namin. I'm sharing it on my screen right now. Again, sa mga kaka-join us, I'm sharing that sa facebook.com/freelanceblend. That's my Facebook page ng Freelance Blend, or you can just search Freelance Blend sa Facebook. So, you can see my screen. So, tinanong ka siya, would you consider yung dalawang side gig clients mo? Kasi nga, I was coaching her and she was able to get 2 side gigs. So, the 2 clients, the Facebook ads clients, are those consulting gigs. So, tinanong ko siya, diretso ko siya. Kasi with the ads na ginagawa mo, gumagawa ka ng strategy unless you just follow the instructions ng client. So, you're not just an order taker, di ba? So, tinanong ko sa kanya. So, sabi niya, well, I haven't thought about that yet. Kasi ako nag-iisip ng post, ako yung nag-target ng ad copy, etc. I just ask for some resources from them that I can use. So, siya yung gumagawa, siya yung isip lahat ng strategy. So, sabi ko, di ba, it means kasi eventually, you can be hired as a Facebook ads consultant. Hindi na lang Facebook ads manager. Kasi I think yung term na manager, di ba ang manager may boss pa rin, VP or AVP on top of the manager. So, in a way, you're below the client. Hindi ka ka-level, same level ng client. For me, so, but if you're a consultant, you just change your service or your title as Facebook ads consultant instead of Facebook ads manager. It could, sabi ko, ayun pala, yung sabi ko, so kasi eventually you can be hired as a Facebook ads consultant, meaning you create the ad strategy. Then someone can take your orders, diba? So meaning, ikaw lang yung gagawa ng strategy and then you can outsource the actual making of the ads. So pwede yun, diba? Sabi niya, yeah, parang magandang idea yan. I can take on more clients, ang sabi niya, with a laughing face. So sarcastic ka ba dito, Johanna? Sabi ko, you're actually a consultant. You just didn't realize it. So, again, this is something na maybe you don't realize that you can actually offer being a consultant. So, she didn't realize that she was a consultant until we talked about it and broke down the service. And that's the reason why I'm also doing this right now. Kasi baka, hindi nyo lang na-realize that what you're doing now, maybe you're a freelancer or still in the corporate world, pwede nyo pala siya, you can actually do it, also offer it as a consulting service by simply changing your title. Okay. So what is a consultant then? So, yung being a consultant, the client sees you as the only person that can help them solve their problem. You are the solution. Okay, so also, the client understands that they are hiring you for your brain power, not for your labor. So, you are not an order taker like what I mentioned kay Joanna. Kumbaga, they're hiring you for your brain power, for your creativity. Hindi lang yung manually doing the stuff. The client understands that you are not a contractor. So, if you are not doing the manual stuff and you're just, hindi naman just, but you're creating the strategies, maybe sa sobrang galing nyo, you can just do it for an hour or 2 hours a week. Whereas if you are doing the hands-on stuff, mas time-consuming yon. So you won't be able, it's hard to do that if you have a full-time job. So again, to those who just joined us, thank you for watching. I'm also streaming this live sa aking Facebook page na Freelance Blend. Just search for Freelance Blend so that you can see my slides. Kasi baka weird, tingin nyo weird, hindi ako tumitingin sa inyo. Yeah. Yan na. Yan, tumitingin ako sa inyo. Ayan. Next, the client understands that you are not, tapos na pala, you are not a contractor. And the client understands that you don't charge market rate. So, this is another mindset shift na even if you are able to, if you're only doing that or creating the strategies for the client for just 2 hours a week, you can also charge higher. So medyo may contradiction, but it really works. And of course, clients will pay high if you're able to solve their problems. It doesn't matter na nag-time in ka, nag-time out ka for 9 hours, 10 hours a day. If you can fix the problem quickly, better. So I will share another story. So who among you have heard of this story? Yung ship repairman story. Napakinggan nyo na ba to? Or nabasa nyo na ba to? Or may nagkwento na ba ito sa inyo somewhere, somehow? The ship repairman story. So I'm also sharing this sa aking page. So again, you can see yung actual na bullet points ko with the story. So yung hindi pa nakakarinig ng ship repairman story, please just click the like button so that I know if I need to expound pa. Pahingi naman likes. Medyo down ako ngayon eh. So kailangan ko ng likes para ma-validate ko yung sarili ko. Just kidding. So, likes please, if you haven't heard of that story. So, sige, yan. Meron din nag-like sa ating page. Baka may yun, si Reggie nakapasok sa page. Nakatakip kasi yung aking phone, no? But if you have questions, nasa harap ko yung screen ko. Sisilip lang ako. So, if you have questions, you can post it as well in the comments. Okay, let's go on. So, malapit na tayo matapos. No? So yung sa mga nasa page, baka nabasa nyo na, yung ship repairman story. So it starts with an old ship repairman who was hired to fix a huge steamship boiler system that was not working well. So yun, sira yung ship. So hinire tong old guy na nagre-repair ng barko. So for a few minutes, he looked at the maze of twisting pipes, listened to the thump of the boiler, and felt some pipes with his hand. So tiningnan niya yung mga pipes, yung mga tubo, tapos kinapaka pa niya, kinabog, ano ba tawag yun? Basta yun, pinakaramdaman niya. Then he took out a small hammer and tapped a bright red valve one time. So tinap niya. Tap. Isang tap lang na gano'n sa isang bright red valve. And immediately, the entire system began working perfectly. And then, the repairman just went home. So when the steamship owner received a bill for $1,000, nagalit siya and nagulat siya. And he became outraged and complained that the repairman had only been in the engine room for 15 minutes and requested for an itemized bill. So, nagalit siya. 15 minutes ka lang dyan. Patingin nga, ano bang ginawa mo? Don't just send me this $1,000 bill, receipt. Pakita mo yung breakdown. So, the repairman sent him a bill that reads as follows. So, sa mga nasa Facebook page ko who are viewing my presentation, so you will see ano yung itemized bill na yon. So, medyo alam nyo na ba yung punchline? Hello friends. Thank you for joining. Again, so for those who are just joining us, I'm presenting my slides sa Facebook page ko, Freelance Blend. Just search for it and just join there kung gusto niyo makita yung aking presentation. You can also watch, kasi automatic naman to na live, yung live nagiging replay. Nag-save siya as a video sa Facebook page. So, alam na ni Reggie yung punchline. So, ito na. The itemized bill. So, yung first line is tapping with a hammer, $2. Knowing where to tap is $998 for a total of $1,000. So, yung knowing where to tap is the most expensive, being a consultant. A consultant knows where to tap. So, if you know where to tap, you can be a consultant who knows where to tap. Si Reggie, pwede pala yun? Pwede ba yun? Dalawa, nasa page, napapanood mo yung page, tsaka yung profile. So, pag nasa desktop, pwede. Tama ba, Reggie? So, you can be a consultant who knows where to tap. And I would highly suggest, if you want to find out more, to read the book that also inspired me and helped me, $1 Million Consulting. Kasi ilang beses ko yan ginawang resource, and I think I know it by heart. So I would highly suggest to buy that book. That's about $15 sa Amazon. Okay, that actually ends yung aking second secret, and I revealed 3 secrets to getting your first freelance side gig. And hopefully, I got you thinking, ano bang pwede kong gawin as a consultant right now? And I talked more about that sa aking webinar that I did the other day. And I said nga, I can only accommodate 100 people. Tapos, we had 200 people register. So, if isa kayo sa mga nag-try pumasok, I apologize. That's why I'm doing this. And I'm also sending you the replay of that. It's about 2 hours, but it's packed with information. So, before I say goodbye, may natutunan ba kayo? I hope I was able to give you ideas. Please, give me some likes or hearts if you learned something today. And if you have questions, I'm happy to answer some questions before I go. Hello, friends. So, please also share this. You can share the replay of this sa mga kaibigan nyo who are still in the corporate world, or even those who are entrepreneurs who are struggling with or who are stressed, and they are entrepreneurs who are, instead of working on their business, they're still working in their business. So maybe a profitable freelance side gig can help you. Please share this with them. Or if you are currently a freelancer na rin and you're struggling, maybe my webinar can help give you ideas. So mukhang wala tayong questions. Mukhang nabulabog ko kayo on this Saturday. But thank you for spending time with me today. And if you would like to have more of these sa aking profile. So usually kasi I do my webinars on a separate page, hindi sa aking wall, but I can do this from time to time. If you are interested, just say later sa comments you want more of this. I want to explore consulting for branding. Yeah, pwede, Reggie. Di ba you are an artist pero meron ka ring corporate day job. So yeah, hindi ko nakita what consultancy services using third-party platforms or look for clients. So sorry, ang bilis. Si Jonah, medyo mahaba. I'm using my phone kasi, so I can't see the full question. So if hindi ko masagot ngayon, I'll answer sa aking profile. Third party, yes, Upwork, onlinejobs.ph. That's actually what I suggest, and that's what I use to look for clients. But I also have consulting clients referred by friends. As I mentioned sa story ko, no, baka you also have friends or somebody who you can offer your consulting services. But the fastest way is to go to marketplaces where clients are already looking for people to work with, to partner with. And if they are there, it means na may problema yung business nila, and that's why, and they need help. Kasi medyo warm na yung clients doon, yung prospects doon. With if you do cold calling or approaching friends, hindi, medyo cold pa. So probably hindi pa nila na-realize na may problem sila. So one tip din pala that I did, especially if you're approaching, ito hindi ko to sinabi sa webinar, I just remember, if you're approaching large corporations or even companies, medium-sized companies, of course you want to go directly to the decision maker, sa mga president, CEO. I'd rather talk to them than yung people under them, kasi in the end, in a way, company investment. So final decision is the top. So approach them, but the problem is, so yan, agree, mas warm na. So ang problem is, what if busy sila? So, di ba, medyo contradicting or mahirap, since you want to go to the decision maker, but the decision maker is always busy. So before I reveal what I did, hello Martin, hi. So again, to those who are, tapos na naman yung sa page ko, I was sharing earlier my screen, my PowerPoint, but nawala ako. So, how do you approach yung mga decision maker na busy and get them to have a follow-up call or follow-up meeting with you? So, you want to go to a decision maker pero busy sila. So, before I share kung ano yung ginawa ko, any ideas how to do that? Guys? Pero yun naman, medyo warm na kasi they were the ones who also approached me. But this can also work, yung magiging suggestion ko. Any ideas how to approach or how to get yung mga big decision makers like CEOs or presidents to get to notice you and to get that meeting with you? Kasi ang problem then is they're big corporation. They might consider you lang na, consultant naman to, na pwede naman anytime, pwede ko siyang, kung hindi na ako masyadong busy. Sometimes hindi ikaw yung priority. Try to ask decision makers contact info. Yes, you get the contact info, but what do you do after that? Hindi mo naman siya pwede basta-basta i-pester, or kahit i-email mo siya or i-message mo siya, hindi siya sasagot, or you go through the gatekeepers, yung secretary, networking events, face-to-face introduction. Yes, pwede. So, gusto nyo ba i-reveal ko? Please show me some likes. Yeah, give me some likes pala. Email or fax info, attention. Yeah, email. But what's in that email to get them to watch it? Yan yung mga likes. Okay, so reveal ko na. So what I did, I created a video. I recorded my screen, and ito pa, another tip. Since, for the client kasi, it was digital marketing consulting. So, kasama doon yung website. So, what I did is, I made a video critique of their website, of their company website, plus, I showed them yung websites ng competitors nila, and yung mga industry leaders sa niche nila or leaders sa industry nila, yung websites ng mga companies na yon, so that they realize that what I'm saying, yung critique ko, hindi ko basta-basta pinuput down yung website nila kasi I saw a lot of things na pwedeng i-improve. I'm not putting them down, but I'm actually showing them what's possible. O, ito yung ginagawa ng competitor nyo, ito yung ginagawa ng industry leaders. And this is something that I can do for you. So you can go on, just simply record your screen. There are plenty of tools out there, like if you have a Mac, ScreenFlow. There's one, yung web-based, yung Loom, Loom. So you just need a browser, whether it's a Mac or Google Chrome, Mac or PC. Just go to, it's a website niya where you can record your screen. Actually, yun mismo yung ginamit ko, and just share that link via email. And just say sa email, hello, Mr. Ganyan-ganyan. I know you're very busy, so I recorded this quick video, sabihin nyo ilang minutes, let's say, quick 5-minute video, so that I'm talking about how I can help you, or hindi ko pa nga sinabi na ako how you can improve your website, and this is what so you're not pushing your service, how you can improve your website, and this is what your competitors are doing, and this is what the industry leaders are doing, and this is how you can do it yourself for your website too. So, ito lang. That's it. It's a short email. You don't need to explain kasi na-explain mo naman sa video. And what happened was, this CEO watched that video during the weekend. And the weekday after that, a few days after that, so they asked for a meeting. So, kasi you need to understand nga na even if you know that you can help the company and may problem that you can solve, maraming iniisip ang CEO ng isang kumpanya. So, that's one way that you can help them watch your video. And make sure, upload it to YouTube para wag niyo ipapadala yung buong file kasi it can be a big file. Hindi niya rin download it. It will take time. But if you go to YouTube, upload it to dapat may channel kayo, and you can make it naman not public by making it an unlisted video so that only those who have that link can watch it. Hindi siya mapapanood ng buong madla ng public. Also say that baka yung client hindi masyadong familiar sa YouTube, just say that this is a private video, don't worry, although this is in YouTube. So, just to make sure na hindi siya, bakit naka-public itong in-okra yung website ko. You can also try Vimeo. It's also, may free plan sa Vimeo. So, you can also do that. Okay, so is that a good strategy, you think? Well, it worked for me, and I'm sure it will work for you guys. So, kung wala na kayong questions, thank you for that question pala. So, it made me realize na ang dami palang pwedeng i-discuss sa topic na to. Alright, I think, you're welcome, Jonah. So, I think I'm a bit over time. I need to exams ng mga kids, so we need to do yung mga reviewers. Anyway, if you want to learn more, if you want to learn more strategies, I talked about, sabi ko nga, this is just secret number 2. So there are 2 more secrets that I shared in the webinar that I did. Just go to, so write this down, freelanceblend.com/free webinar replay. So sa mga pwedeng keyboard warriors, pwedeng i-type sa comments so that makita agad ng mga viewers natin now. freelanceblend.com/free webinar replay. Free webinar replay. Okay? Thank you guys. Thank you rin sa mga nasa Facebook page ko. Sa Facebook page ko, itatype ko na ngayon yung webinar. freelanceblend.com/free webinar replay. All right. Yeah, thank you, Reggie, for typing that. So you can just click that so that you'll be taken to a page where you can just leave your email address and then automatically you can watch the free webinar. And stay till the end kasi meron din akong in-announce na invitation to a program. Plus, whatever I talked about na freebie to those who will join my program, I will also extend that to replay viewers. Kasi during the video, I said that was for live viewers only. Anyway, you'll see that. I hope you watch it later during the weekend kasi by Tuesday, sabi ko Monday before, by Tuesday I will take down the replay. So please watch it as soon as you can if you're interested. Anyway, I hope you learned something new today. I'll try to do more of this. It seems that maraming interested. So thank you again and peace and happy weekend, guys. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Freelance Blend podcast. For more details about the show and our thriving freelancer community, please visit us at www.freelanceblend.com.